Hello, this is Richard Ashworth, and I'm here to talk to you about the ox in the dog year. And the ox is vulnerable to the cyclical bullying punishment this year, which is unfairness, ganging up, those kinds of things. Especially in July and November, you may feel victimised. Feel victimised, you may be victimised, you may feel victimised when you're not being victimised. And that's a question of being very aware of what's actually going on. Ultimately, it's about being responsible, about realising the victimisation is actually impossible. But at this point in the world's evolution, we have to go through probably blaming and those kinds of things to put these things into focus. But ultimately, there's no such thing as a victim. Technically, the solution is the dragon. This often means miraculous thinking as opposed to the linear, which is why it's relieved briefly in April, the dragon month. You may feel unnoticed, overshadowed, and that you have little positive effect, oxen. You may stick to the wrong points and even be temporarily accident prone. Sometimes you may feel that you're the victim of the dog. You may have issues with siblings and overbearing neighbours and with the owners of bigger houses. Take good care of your stomach. It's to do with earth, as ox relates to stomach, that part of the body. Truth is that you are waiting in the wings. The rat year of 2020 and your own year following that. Interestingly, famous oxen, Jeremy Corbyn and Elizabeth Warren, they have something in common that you might like to think through. The rat year of 2020 and your own year following that put you in pole position. Don't seek the limelight or blurt. Gather your strength, which means maintaining stability even when you feel unsettled. Remember, you have 4 pillars. That is to say that we talk about you as if you were an ox because you're born in the ox year. You will have been born in a particular month. There will be an element that ruled your month, your day, and your hour, which in many ways tell us more than your year. So remember, you have 4 pillars, and make use of feng shui, e.g. positioning yourself centrally, especially if you have an East group Gua. You may need to know what that means as well. Email me if any of these things don't make sense. You'll be able to make hay in March as well as in April and from November onward. Just know that your power will return, so don't push it for the time being. That's the theme of the year for you. Hexagram 24 in the Book of Changes will reassure you. Best Book of Changes probably Wu Jing Yuan, but you might try Alfred Huang's Real I Ching. Both of those, you'll be able to find Hexagram 24, which will tend to reassure you. Your special stars, the Moon, which is business will be taken care of. Yung Yan, which is to do with necessary fierceness, and Gundai, which is to do with approval. So this year is a year when you break through into those things, but you may have some challenges to get you there. Okay, so good luck, oxen.